Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this shawl, triangular shawl that I created with a lion's foot flower, lion's foot, I don't remember the name of the stitch that I gave actually long time ago when I found it on the internet. It's actually there are stripes that we join together to create the shawl. Marvelous, really beautiful. So actually I just love it, even because not only because it's beautiful, but also because it's very easy to work. And not only because it's very easy to work, but it's so colorful. I love colors. Colors, I can say, they are my life. I just adore them. Now, I worked with the shipyard. Hope I pronounced it well because I don't know how to pronounce it. It's really, lots of you know this yarn. It's really wonderful. You can find it in Oana boutique too, but we don't ship worldwide. So only in a few countries of Europe for now. I'm sorry, but that's it. So Germany, Austria is, I don't know, you can just go ahead and see where we ship on the sale condition. I think you can find the countries where we ship actually. Germany is for sure. Now I choose these colors. I choose these colors for my shawl, but you can just mix and match. Mix and match. There are so many possibilities, so many beautiful colors I have here. Now I will show you some others, and you can find some on my Facebook page, so to be inspired of. Look at this, aren't they beautiful? Or I will change only this one and I will put this one. Look at this combination. Isn't it just lovely? Yes, it is. I know it is. Now, with this, I will... I just love to play with the colors. As you know, I just love to play with colors. What about this one? Lovely, isn't it? Or this one. So many beautiful versions we can create. Now this one is, oh my gosh, I don't remember the name now, but it's something lovely for shawls, cardigans, so you can find it on Oana boutique too. It's really beautiful. Is mother of pearl, so fancy, so lovely. Okay, so about the shawl, you will need as quantity, you will need 100 grams, two colors in 100 grams. And there will be the colors that we will need. Sorry, I just want to put it again. Okay, something like this. Two colors for the beginning stripes, because we will begin with the longest, and then we will just go ahead and work less and less and less until we will have only a flower to work. So for the first two, you will begin with this color that you have to buy two skeins, so 100 grams. And I choose this one and this one. Okay, so 100 grams both. You can choose other colors, obvious. Then you will need 50 grams for 3 more colors. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I choose this. Okay, so it's 200, 350 grams total. Let's say 400 grams, just to be sure that we have enough. I work it with 4mm hook, and that's it. Let us begin. I really enjoy this to work this shawl because it's so beautiful. It's not annoying because you have to change color, you have to cut the yarn, change the stripes, so it's really nice, and it's not annoying, and this is very important, at least for me, because I don't like that kind of shawls or I don't know, projects that we go ahead with the same pattern stitch, like double crochet or triple crochet, or I don't know, I don't like them. So this is really nice. I let you do the tutorial and really hope you enjoy this pattern of mine. Bye! So let's see how to begin and how to measure actually the length of our shawl. Now we begin with the slip knot. Obvious, I'm working it with 4 millimeters. You can work it even with 3.5 millimeters hook. And we chain 4 to begin, yarn over twice for the triple crochet, and insert hook into the first chain and work your triple crochet. Okay, this is the first space. Now let's chain 3 now, yarn over twice, insert hook through this loop and this loop. Okay, and yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, remain like this, yarn over twice, again into the same space, and work another triple crochet. Pluto! Cos'è? È buono. It's Pluto. And yarn over, pull through all. Now this is what we need to work: a space and a cluster. A space and a cluster. This is the sequence to repeat. So chain 4, yarn over twice, insert hook into the first chain that you made, and work a triple crochet. This is the space. Now chain 3, yarn over twice, insert hook, can you see where I insert my hook into the chain? I take just one loop and one loop from here. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, remain like this, yarn over twice into the same 2 loops, around the same 2 loops, and work another triple crochet, and pull through all. Now this is how we will continue on. So again, chain 4, and this is for the space, and into the first chain work a triple crochet, and then chain 3, yarn over twice, and it's here, 1 and 1 from here, and work the first triple crochet, don't finish it, and the second triple crochet, and we will just want to yarn over and pull through all 3. Now this is how we will continue on, and how many we need to work, how many sequences we need to work, depends on the length of your hands or of your arms open. So open your arms and just put somebody to measure you. So this is the length that must have a shawl, at least from my experience, obvious I am talking about here. So the length of a shawl. Okay, I will continue on for my length. I will tell you, obvious, at the end how many I put, so you can have an idea, and then I will show you how to work the entire stroke. So I have my length here, and I put 29 sequences. So space and cluster. This is my sequence. I finished. This is my last sequence. Let me show you how to work. We will work on one side, then we will be back to work on the other side. We begin with chain of 6. 4, 5, 6. Yarn over twice. Always skip the cluster. Work only into the spaces. And we work 2 clusters. This is the first. 1, 2, 3. Pull through all and chain 6. Yarn over twice. Let us work the second cluster. Actually, there are the petals of our flowers. 2 and 3. Okay, yarn over, pull through all. Now yarn over, pull through all, yarn over twice, skip the cluster, insert hook into the very next space and work your first petal. 1, 2, 3. In each space we will work 2 petals, 2 clusters, with each chain 6 in between. Yarn over twice. Let us work our second petal into the same space. 3. And now pull through all, yarn over twice, into the space we go, and into the next space we go, and we work 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over twice, and here we are. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all, and we skip directly. Yarn over twice, we skip directly into the next. So, oops, this is how we want to work. How we want to work our first side of the. This is the first side. Then we will be back on the other side, and we will complete with other exactly the same thing that we work here. So with other 2 petals. So like this, we have the flower of 6 petals. I am at the end of my first part, and now let me show you how to pass on the other side to work the same thing. So we will chain 6, yarn over twice, and here actually in the middle we will work another petal. So 3 clusters together like this. Chain 3, 4, 5, 6, yarn over twice, and exactly the same thing on the other side. We begin to work. So 2 petals divided by 6 chains, oops, which means we work our petals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go into the next we skip into the next space, and we work the same thing like this. Yarn over twice, and here we are. We go into the next, and we work the same thing. We will continue on like this till the end. We will finish with a 6 chains and a slip stitch into the first. So this is my first completed flower. I will have all of them at the end. And at the end, of course, last 2 petals, then here 6, and into the chain, actually the first chain here that we have, we will slip stitch, join, and cut the yarn. Then I will be back to show you how to, so the whole structure of the scarf or shawl. It's really easy. Now that I finished my first one, I can begin with the second. For the second, now from now on we will need like this. So you will write down the number of sequences that you began with. In my case 29. Then in each with each stripe you join, you will work 2 less. So my next stripe will be of 27 sequences, 25, 21, and so on. So I have to work a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stripes. And each stripe, so 15 total stripes, and each one will be less 2. So less 2, as you can see. Okay, so if you have 30, you will go on with 28, 26, and so on. Okay, so that's it. Less 2. This is the idea. Now, I will choose the next color. which one, maybe this one. And I will begin with my stripe. Don't forget, I will put 27, okay, because I need 27. So this is 4, and let me finish these 27 sequences, and I will show you how to actually join the stripes. And that's all. That is actually all that you need to do. So I finished all my 27 sequences. Now I need to join. This is my stripe that is already ready, and this is the stripe to join with. So attention, we need to join from this. These are the chain 6, okay, these, not this one or this one. These are here on this side. So these are the stripes, the chain 6. Now the first, actually we need to skip, but we won't actually skip, we will join it now. Now we need to know, we need to work 6 chain, and then we will begin here to work our two petals, and in the middle we will join. But I need to join here too, so I will only chain 3 instead of 6. Take this, insert the hook like this, pull up the loop and slip stitch to join, chain 3, and now I will just slip into my first chain, into my first space here, 2 and 3, and then chain 3, leave it there. And now let's see, it's here that I need to join, it's here that I need to join. So let's join from, so the yarn must be here like this, and with the hook under the chain, pull up a loop and pull through, chain 3, and let's go back to complete with another, with the second petal. That is all. 1, 2 and 3, and we skip it to the next. Now it's really easy, we just continue on like this. I will show you at the end how to finish, and this will be how we will join all the stripe. 1, 2, 3. Now 3, the yarn above the chain and the hook under the chain, pull up a loop, pull through, chain 3. So again, 1, 2, three, like this, and we go with the other one. It's 1, 2 and 3, oops, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and again the same thing. So can you see it? It's here. This is how we join, and this is my next chain, yarn above the chain 6, hook under, pull up a loop, slip stitch, chain 3, and let's go and finish with the other petal. 3, pull. Okay, that's all. We will just continue on like this till the end of our stripe. Actually, I will be back to show you how to finish, and then we will just go on like this. It's fast, it's easy, and it's really, really beautiful. I am back because I am at the end, and actually, as I told you before, into the last, with the last, so actually when we complete the last here, we join into the second to last. We have one more here. So I joined actually already. Now I'm working my second petal, so I finish my side, but now I have to chain 6 and work this petal in the center. I chain 3 and I join into the last, okay, then chain 3 and work your petal in the middle here, and then go on the other side and finish the stripe. This is how, so chain 6, oops, 5, 6, and you go on the other side. So as you can see, as I told you, here we will join like this, okay? So the last with this one. It's very important you to understand this last, the first and the last joining side, joining part, okay? Because these are the most difficult to understand maybe. Okay. And now I will continue on for the rest, for my 13 remaining stripes. And actually I will be back to show you how to join the last obvious 2 or 3, so you will see actually how it looks. So I almost finished my shawl. I have my last 3 here, as you can see, so I will work now only one, 4, which means I have to work just one sequence. This is the space and this is the cluster. I can insert hook here in the middle too. Okay, so I have it. This is one sequence. This is all that I need to begin. So I will insert hook into the first space and join. Now chain 3 again. Yarn over twice and into your space here. Work your first petal, then we will chain 3, skip in the middle here and join, yarn over twice and work the other petal. And now we will chain 3 and join into the last space, then chain 3, and we are ready to turn actually our work and to work on the other side, which is here. Okay, so here in the middle, you know, we have to work, and then we will complete the flower with the 2 petals on the other side. Chain 6, and on the other side we complete the petals. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 3. Now of course we will chain 6 again, and we will slip stitch into the first cluster that we worked, first petal that we worked, and here we are, we have only one flower that we joined. So now let me show you how to put a border on the sides here, so we can just have it nice and smooth. So not in this one, into this one we want to insert the needle like this and to join. Then we chain 5, yarn over twice, and in between here where we joined actually the next color, we insert hook and work our triple crochet, 3, 4, 5 again, and then we skip into the next chain 6 and we just slip stitch. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over twice where we joined the next color, we just want to triple crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert hook into the next chain 6 and slip stitch to join, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over twice when we join the next color. We just need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and slip stitch into the next chain 6 space. And this is how we will continue. As you can see, can you see? It gives a nice and smooth line here on the border. So from here you can just add some border actually if you want. For me it's just perfect like this. I love it as it is. So if you want, you can just add some border.